than they were before, though much more hawkish than the market had expected them to be.
Okay, interesting, Eddie, that's your take, that you think that marginally...
Good morning, team. As you guys know, thank you so much for joining me for Full Profit. And we are here watching the market, keeping eyes on. Pre-market is active, so let's go ahead. Let's move forward here. LQR already make a gap up. That's about 105 to 153. I saw it this morning. Money don't sleep, so make sure that you guys stay up and let's take action here.
Has remained relatively high. We're not seeing any recession. We're getting that kind of soft landing view, and then the long end will have to move a lot to accommodate that.
Anything is happening right now this morning, gentlemen, please let me know. Go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm not a financial advisor. At Mr. Full Profit, I just go ahead and take a great picks on a daily basis. So that's what I do pretty much. Put money in my pocket, and I want to do the same thing for you guys as well. So let's get to work here, guys.
Perhaps driven by a recession, and then the long end coming down as well. So I think that is still very much a recessionary bet.
Okay, just hovering about 5% on the 2-year right now, 4.21 on the 10-year. Eddie Vanderbilt breaking down with analysis post Wyoming, post Jackson Hole, of course. Thank you very much indeed, and with preview of the importance of the data coming up later this week. Turning to the ECB now, while President Christine Lagarde, observed on Friday that inflation remains undefeated. She did not address prospects for the September the 14th meeting. She spoke exclusively...
Pre-market, let's go ahead. Let's see what's happening here. Volume. First thing we got to do, we got to watch the volume, guys. Let's pay attention to the volume.
Associations appreciate that in relatively short order, inflation will be back to 2%. They will not want to fuel more inflation by having wage or margin increases that will not be consistent with that.
Okay, joining us now to discuss is Bloomberg's Maria today. Maria, Jackson Hole is done. Did we get any clues on monetary policy from Christine? I found it really interesting that she gave a bit of a nod there to the trade unions, and it's something we've heard from the Bank of England. They got a bit of pushback from that. What did you take away from the comments that we heard from the head of the ECB?
Yeah, so look, if the question is, do we know now, do we have more information now in terms of what the ECB will do in a few weeks from now, today compared to a week ago? I think the answer is no. But I also, as you say,
this is my best friend.
That was the point of the speech.
My best friend, guys. My boo.
Take a look at the speech.
That's the respect that I have for my office here. Mr. Full Profit, we don't move without this boo. I'm excited. We have here VFS, then Fast Auto, a 1 hour trend. As you guys can see, it did a nice run here.
She talked about energy security, the geopolitics, just a volatile nature of the geopolitics and how that affects the economy. So I think this is more of an almost intellectual speech rather than a speech designed to talk to markets. I don't think that was the goal of it. I also think strategically, Tom, it makes sense because there's not a lot of reasons as to why she would almost point to an inclination to hike or hold.
See what's happening here. Sorry, guys. I'm excited to be here.
It makes no sense to give a clear guidance before we get the August CPI number, which obviously we're expecting this week. So overall, this was a speech that had an intellectual flair to it, but also the timing. Was it right to give more clues? I don't think it is, and then therefore we didn't get that much of an inclination perhaps as someone expected. We didn't get that clear guidance.
Maria, I mean, you talk about how Christine Lagarde wanted to step back from this meeting-to-meeting focus, yet we do have a meeting coming up on September 14th. How united, then, is the Governing Council at the ECB about the path forward?
Look, to me, it was very interesting in the interview that Lagarde gave the head of the ECB with Tom, that she pushed back to the idea that there is dissent in the Governing Council. In fact, she said, maybe we don't get to unanimity, but we do get to large majorities, and that is always a challenge when it comes to the ECB. You're talking about 20 different economies that operate differently, but again, do we have a united Governing Council? I think the answer to that
LQR is looking really good. LQR, that's a great little stock. I see that it was up about $8.50. Now it's up, it's down about 91 cents. So keep an eye on that stock particularly.
To always hear, almost in compliment to Christine Lagarde, is that she may not be an economist by training, but she is very good at building consensus. And we obviously know that it's at the end of a cycle that sometimes you see tensions play out. Can she gather consensus? Again, we'll find out in a few weeks from now.
Yeah, that has so far been her trump card, hasn't it, as she tries to gather the different views on the governing council. Maria Tadeo, thank you very much indeed. We'll have more, of course, from that exclusive interview.
Yahoo Finance is looking pretty good.
Hour. Of course, you can't talk about
No major news.
China. And in China, authorities have announced a slew of market support measures over the weekend. Bloomberg's Anna Wan joins us with the details. And how consequential are these measures? Outline what we've been hearing from policymakers in Beijing over the last couple of days.
Wow. GNS.
Well, you know, they're consequential for the market,
GNS.
but the problem is that they're not consequential for the economy. And that's the problem right now is that
Beautiful
people
consolidation
really
on my
focus
4-hour
on
chart.
the industry
I don't
and
need to
the
go all
economy.
crazy. I know a lot of people commenting why I have all the screen, because guess what? I don't have to keep flipping back and forth. Mr. Full Profit works smart. So that's why I have everything ready to go. So GNS is not a bad company, guys. As you guys can see here, right now it need from $7.99. It need a consolidation for a few months, going sideways, and right now we're in an uptrend position at 114. So that's not a bad sign at all.
At the same time as U.S. Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo is visiting China, how does what's happening in the market right now play into the kinds of discussions she's likely to have?
So what we're gonna go ahead and do, guys, thank you so much for the little moment that we spent together here. Go ahead and like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I know you guys can do it. Let's go ahead and push the channel so that way you guys can see me trading live, and I know that's where most of the fun's gonna be happening. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, Mr. Full Profit, and I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to drink my little coffee and stuff like that. Thank you.
Or would you want to differ? I mean, the U.S. has